Committee reports, legislative update.
Okay, so this doesn't directly affect the schools, but I did read an article that there is a pending piece of legislation in the Ohio legislature that would criminalize certain vehicular, what are now misdemeanors that would make them into felonies if it involved injury to another person. And I haven't read the entire text of the bill. I just saw the article like a couple days ago. And I don't know exactly what effect it would have, but, first thing comes to mind are our students. I mean, if everybody I knew when I was growing up got into some kind of little fender bender, before they were 18. And to go from something where you'd get a ticket to now it's considered a felony seems a bit much to me. So, and then the second thought I had was, how would that affect hiring? If somebody's going 5 miles an hour, over the speed limit, not that I condone speeding, and they get into an accident, having that charge, would that bar us, them from applying for certain jobs and whatnot, and how that would affect things. They don't seem to think that this bill is going to go anywhere, but I would encourage people to read about it, look into it. If you have thoughts on it, please reach out to your lawmakers.
Great, thank you. Butler Tech. So on Tuesday, we had a board meeting and we had our strategic plan mentioned, and I just want to share a couple of the details that came out of that. Butler Tech serves 3,400 students and different programs at their 6 different campuses. They touch 17,850 students, so many of those students are taking a class at their home schools. In fact, 62% of all 7th through 12th grade students at the 10 home schools take a Butler Tech class. I've talked before, I'll mention it again, they're starting groundbreaking for the Aviation Center. In fact, I'll pass out an invitation that they made to each of the board members to attend the groundbreaking on October 17th, 2024 at 9 a.m. And then the Bioscience Center groundbreaking, right? We're doubling the size of that center. That is the building that looks like Legos on 75. They're building out to the left side. That groundbreaking is on October 2nd at 9 a.m. The advanced manufacturing facility is going to be called the AM Hub in what used to be Vora Technology Park in Hamilton is underway, and companies are bringing in machinery to actually produce products while the students work and learn there. So it's going to be, I think, very beneficial to local businesses and to the students throughout the community. And then one last thing I wanted to mention was something they're called Career Connect. And Career Connect is a program where not only Butler Tech students, not only students that have taken a Butler Tech class at any of their home schools, but all students can use this service to work on a resume, to learn a little bit more about what it takes to go out into the real world and pursue employment. So I think that's an excellent program, and I think it's pretty cool that they've expanded to basically to everyone to take advantage of. That's my report there. Student achievement, Mrs. Birding Miller.
So I actually want to spotlight Caden Cummings as our student achievement for today. So he is a 4th grader at North Elementary School. This is his 4th year doing this lemonade stand and donating the earnings to his elementary school, Fairfield North, for supplies and or equipment and stuff like that. And so for one of our students to, at such a young age, start basically entrepreneurship and then use that to donate back to the community is such a special thing for us to be able to harbor in this community. And I think that's so fantastic. And I'm excited to see where he goes from here.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and it's always a good chunk of money.
Yeah.
I wanted to add something to student achievement since tonight we're embarrassing staff here on the podium. I wanted to mention that Aubrey Hustle led the girls' team, this is girls cross country, at the Troy Twilight Cross Country Invitational with a season best time of 21:04. She ran well and continues to prove each week. That is, of course, Mr. Hustle's daughter. Congratulations. Very
Congratulations.
exciting.
Awesome.
Cross country, that's a real sport there.
It is.
That is tough work. Parks and Rec, Mr. Clark.
Yeah, before I start that, my son goes to Butler Tech as a sophomore, and today they got to tour the other facilities. So he had a grand old time with the facilities. Now getting a true answer out of a 15-year-old of how was it? Fine. What'd you do? Looked at stuff. Saw a new building coming in Middletown. But I could see through all that he really liked it. So it's a great program. So. Parks, there's a lot going on over the next, actually, few days and week. This Saturday, the 21st, from 8:30 to 9 a.m. is a autumn bird walk, and that is that's at Harbin Park. Bring your binoculars. If you've been to Marsh Lake lately, there's a lot of stuff going on there. They're actually getting rid of a lot of invasive species weeds and foliage has taken over, so you got a lot more viewing of the lake there. That's an outstanding lake too. And there's a lot of good things coming on. We have a Music Friday. They're playing. It's over now, but it'll start again, where they're doing acoustic music, some food, just on a Friday night to enjoy that place. Also on Saturday, there's a clean sweep, organizing volunteers to start out at Waterworks. At 9 a.m. until noon to walk down through Miami River to clean up garbage and any other anything else, rubbish that needs to be picked up. Farmers Food Market is still going every Wednesday from 4 to 7. Fresh fruit, cookies, cakes, pies, crafts. It's a great thing that we have there. And then Rascals is another volunteering program the Parks has, and November 2nd is Saturday Rascal Day. So if a group, organization, church, youth group, anybody wants to get a group together to help out, they're always looking for more people to clean up the Fairfield area. Normally they'll find some residents that maybe aren't physically able to get out and do things or don't have the resources to clean up around their house or paint or something like that. So it's really good. I know Rotary and Kiwanis both have done something like that. So, and then there's two more things. Bengals game is going to be broadcasted at Village Green on October 6th. So 12:30, food and drinks. You can come there. Kickoff is at 1 p.m. So if you've not seen the big screen that we have there, it's a blow-up screen, but it's very visible during the daytime. When the girls softball made it to state, the Parks put up that screen there for everybody to watch, so you can watch the Bengals there. And last thing I have is, Mr. Hustle, you'll also be glad that goat yoga is coming back. So at Harbin Park, or at Village Green. So if you're into goat yoga, that is coming as well. And that is all I have.
Great, thank you, Mr. Clark. Mr. Smith, do we have anything from Planning Commission?
Their last meeting was canceled. As a result, there's nothing to share this evening.
Great, thank you.